Hello, Anderson. It's so great to have all of you joining me for our final flag deck of this school year. Let's begin with our student body president, Trevor Wynn, leading us in our flag salute and Anderson pledge. There you go, Trevor. Take it away.
Hello, fellow Anderson students. Please join me in the last Pledge of Allegiance of this year. Please stand. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please stay standing for the Anderson Pledge. We are the Anderson community of learners who take pride. P, pledge to be responsible. R, respectful. I, individuals of integrity. D, demonstrating readiness. E, every day. Thank you so much for all the wonderful memories that I've had in the past 7 years, and I'm so thankful for all of them. So thank you and have a great summer.
Thank you, Trevor. I thought it would be so great to bring Flag Deck to you from Flag Deck itself. So welcome again to Flag Deck. Thank you, Trevor, for leading us. And we have a lot to get to through this Flag Deck, so I hope you stay tuned for the whole thing because there's a really special message at the end of our Flag Deck this time coming from our dear, sweet teacher, Mrs. Colgate. So stay tuned for that. Okay, let's begin with recognizing some fifth grade students. We have a couple of fifth graders that won a very distinguished award. They are the recipients of the Daughters of the American Revolutionary Award, and they are Mallory Anault and Ziri Agrin. Congratulations to you two for receiving this very wonderful award. So congratulations. Okay, speaking of wonderful, we have some awesome kids. Remember I told you there was going to be a lot of kids recognized this week for their contributions to our distance learning. Beginning with Mrs. Cook's class, our digital learning superstars are Max Chang, Dorian Ferruccio, Ben Hart, Rachel King, and Russell Goodkin. From Mrs. Davenport's class, we have Ben Gwynn, Ivy Lynn, Jackson Ray, Ava Bogaporo, and Braden Sanner. From Mrs. Colgate's class, Patrick Whitmer, Wyatt Goodman, Alexander Waldron, Calvin Crimmins, Mia Bello, Bella Meggers, Brady Lee, Alejandro Harb Garbett, Sydney Sigemiller, and Noah Burlett. From Mrs. Webb's class, Reagan Dye and Eddie Johnson. From Miss Warmington's class, Charlotte Tusa, Matthew White, Reed Haney, and Kellen Paykoff. Also Chase Burkus, Chloe Burkus, and Ava Greer. From Miss Bassett's class, Aviana Amarell, Katie Shumway, Blake Kuhn, and Will Hart. From Mrs. Evans and Mrs. Owens' class, Vanessa Schmidt and Johnny D'Souza. From Mrs. Delaney's class, Rex Frankel, Ryan Anthony, Grant Gould, Sawyer Seaton, and Oliver Goodman. From Mrs. Ruggles' class, James Van Ork, Carter Redred, Lexi Duffy, and Penny Steffens. From Miss Gladstone Lamas's class, Lily Badii, Evan Dodge, Silas Gardner, Chase Martin, Lourdes Morales, Jude Taylor. And from fifth grade, Mrs. Christensen's class, Taylor Gurney and Emily Solarzik. From Mrs. Nick's class, Hudson Wagner, Sophia Williams, Jake Greer, Colin Quinn, and Izzy Saber. From Mr. Reese's class, Ashley Jones, Yannick Schmidt, Brooke Anthony, and Alexander Rios. From Mrs. Delgado's class, Eric Wang, Alex White, Beckett Dundas, Iggy Morales, Brody Bogdan, Lily Duffy, Amanda Garrett, Reagan Marr, Jonah Porzio, Delaney Turner, and Catherine White. Congratulations to you, our distance learning superstars. We're so very proud of you. Okay, so birthdays. Last week I announced that we were just going to do the last 2 weeks of school birthdays. But in thinking about it and reflecting, I said, we really do have to recognize those summer birthdays because, it's just too long to wait till we're together again. So we're going to begin by me announcing the June birthdays. So June birthdays for our staff are Miss Kisseberth and Mrs. Oldakowski. Their birthdays are in June. And student birthdays are Kevin Crimmins, Ivy Owens, Braden Walladewalla, William Hart, Grace Carlton, Jackson Ray, Luke Rosakowski, Chase Kuchera, Tatum Tran, Kellen Ekadal, Owen Clark, Kieran McDonald, Lily Duffy, Alexis Weber, Yasmina Al-Barkari, Gima Anacone, Jace Anacone, Landon Miller, Charlie Hart, Carter Rudred, Will Edmonds, Ryan Bradley, and Kellen Paykoff. Those are our June birthdays. So congratulations to all you. I sent your parents an email, or I sent an email to the whole school. So if your birthday's June, you know to join me Friday at 8:30 for a birthday song. July birthdays. For our staff, we have Mrs. Evans, Miss Lacey, Mrs. Newport, Mrs. Pumphrey, and Mr. Reese. They have July birthdays, along with these students. Preston Miller McNulty, Chase Burkus, Ethan Wagner, Dylan Rodriguez, Mia Taylor, Delaney Hook, Keenan McNamara, John Phillips, Alexander Rios, Evan Weitzman, John David Annette, Hugo Van Ork, Blake Kuhn, Jack Gomez, Brooke Haney, Michael West, Ashley Jones, Sawyer Seaton, Will Duart, Ava Magarishi, Coleman Hobson, Alexandra Warner, or Alexis Warner, Jack Cecil, Troy Dotterman, Krishoff Narula, Reese Pluma, Liliana Badii, Eliza Jensen, Aba Gaskin, Ben Hart, and Sydney Segamiller. You have July birthdays, so you will be joining me at 9 o'clock for your birthday song on Friday. August birthdays. We have some August staff birthdays. It's Mrs. Kiddo, Mr. Vanami, Mrs. Garcia, and Mrs. Ruggles. So happy birthday to them, along with these August birthdays. James Analt, Sydney Analt, Grace McCarthy, Gunnar Turner, Zuri Agrin, Nikolai Puke, Evie Wilson, Jack Lee, Magnus Seaton, Riker Smith, Tucker Murray, Gavin Gartner, Mason Taylor, Traden DeMeo, Kate Burkus, Emma Rhodes, Luke Huntsman, Maya Mello, Jason Tren, Ethan Chow, Charlotte Dunn, Anya Sadi, Trevor Wynn, Brooklyn Clark, Harper McConnell, James Van Ork, Lucas Meggers, Nick Meggers, Marco Migliarelli, Tace Liu, or I guess Oscar, Bryce Garbutt, Christopher Letourneau, and Will Chavez. Your birthdays are in August, so please take time to join me on those birthday Zooms on this Friday. So I'll look forward to that. And if for some reason you have another Zoom during one of the other birthdays, you can come to one of the other birthday times. So they're at 8, at 9, and 9:30 this Friday. So I hope you can join me on one of those. Okay, and now we are going to have a message, a very special message from Mrs. Colgate. So you guys have a great summer. Make sure you read, participate in those summer reading programs. Have a great summer, and I will look forward to hearing great things of how you accomplish things. After I'm long gone, I'll still be in touch and finding out how you are doing. So take care of yourself. Have a great summer. Enjoy your families, and always remember to be kind. Okay, Mrs. Colgate, the floor is yours.
Good morning, Anderson. This is Mrs. Colgate, and I just had a little message this morning. I'm going to be retiring at the end of this month, and I couldn't leave without telling everybody what an honor and a joy and a privilege it's been to be your child's teacher, for those of you who have had your children, and also be a part of the Anderson community. Our faculty is outstanding, and they are family to me. Each and every person I've worked with at Anderson has been exemplary, and I have had so much fun and have learned so much and been so inspired by all of the teachers I've worked with, our amazing principal, Dr. Bray, and the community, parents, and of course, my dear students. So I will miss you all very much, and I'm on to a different path, different chapter, but the memories and the people that I've touched and you've touched me along the way, I will always hold in my heart. So thank you and have a great summer.